Placed third in the 400-yard IM at the 2014 Pac-12, Max Williamson. Lane 2, representing Dynamo Swim Club in Georgia. 2013 FINA World Junior Champs bronze medalist, Jay Leatherland. Lane number 3, representing Wisconsin Aquatics and Lake Ridge. 2013 World University Games gold medalist in this event, Michael Weiss. Lane number 4, representing SwimMac Carolina and Michigan. 2012 Olympic gold medalist in the 200 backstroke, Tyler Clary. Lane 5, representing North Baltimore. 2013 World Championship silver medalist in this event, Chase Kalish. Lane 6, representing California Aquatics. Third in the 4IM at the 2014 NCAAs, Josh Prano. Lane 7, representing Nation
13 team, even though he didn't swim that event, he's going to be tough to beat. His best time is way ahead of everybody else, although he did that back in 2009. But here's the future, Todd, right there. The future of the IM is Chase Kalish, and it's already arrived, as you see from that silver medal performance at 19 last summer in Barcelona. This kid is good. He is really, really good.
Kalish out of the University of Georgia, a two-time NCAA champion here as we are set for the men's 400-meter IM.
Clary said yesterday he's picking Kalish to win this event. That's how good Chase Kalish has the potential to be. I mean, he's already slipped into the top 10 times in the world this year. He's 4'11", and the other American in the top 10, well, Tyler Clary at 4'12". So both these guys have a chance to do much better than they did in the prelims, even though they went very fast. Clary at 4'12", Kalish at 4'13". I think at the end of this race, those two will be way ahead of the rest of the field. And there's some really good, solid swimmers. 5 of these guys went their best time just to get into this top 8. So it's a tough field.
Good race early on. Michael Weiss, and also up in lane number 7, Andrew Seliskar sitting in 3rd place. But Tyler Clary starting to inch forward with the white cap in the center of your screen.
And both of them are good butterflyers. You mentioned Seliskar and Weiss have had a great summer so far. Seliskar is the one of 5 guys I mentioned would go best time. Teenager in this group, 17. He's the youngest. He's up there in lane number 7. Clary had a good fly leg. Kalish weak stroke, though, is backstroke. If there's a weakness, a kink in his stroke, it's the back, and Clary has to put the distance between himself and Kalish, but Kalish has the back half of a race like no other. Maybe the best half in the world, best back half in the world is Chase Kalish. That front half maybe not as good, but boy, he is good when he flips at the halfway point. And Clary's doing exactly what he needs to do. Go to his strength. Go to something that he's so good at. He knows he can go out there and put a huge lead between himself and the rest of the field, and that's the backstroke. That's the event that he won the Olympic gold medal in 2 years ago, an event he's already qualified for here in Irvine for the Pampaks. He won the 200 backstroke earlier, beat Brian Lochte among others, so you know he's going to try to do it here in the back, and he's doing it.
As they hit the wall, it is Tyler Clary clearly out in front as they make the transition to the breaststroke.
He's going to need that lead. It may look insurmountable. It's 3.5 seconds. It may look insurmountable, but it's not against this Kalish. I mean, trust me, Kalish is going to start coming on. Clary's weak stroke is breaststroke. Although, I will say that over the last year or two, he has improved dramatically on that. And I was talking to his coach, David Marsh, earlier, and he said that's something we've really tried to work on since he's arrived in Charlotte, is try to work on that weak stroke. We know how good he is in the flying back, but here comes Kalish. It may not be worth it because Kalish has flipped it, cut that in half to 1.5 seconds now.
So it's Clary and Kalish right now, 1 and 2 here as they come up on the halfway and the breast. They come in here, and it's a very great race, as you said it. Rowdy, he's coming down, and Chase Kalish is starting to close in.
You know, he can just feel it. I know it's the worst feeling in the world to have that feeling of somebody just coming on you, and you can't really do too much right there, and you can just feel that momentum starting to shift to Kalish, and he's going to go in with a lead now. No, it's tied, virtually tied, 3/100ths of a second.
The final 100, it's the freestyle, head-to-head. Tyler Clary, Chase Kalish.
Hey, listen, Kalish is a solid freestyler, but Clary has done a great job over the last few years in having a good freestyle. He's not going to give this to Kalish by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, Clary's now starting to take a bigger lead. Look at this. Tyler Clary is tough. I mean, say what you want to will about the dude, but this guy is so tough. He's putting Kalish away. He's put him away. He's going to win this event.
So it's Clary now with a body length lead on Chase Kalish. Does Kalish have anything left?
No.
He's got to make the move now.
It's not. It's over. Clary definitely is going to win this race, and that was a huge surprise coming in at the end.
At the wall, Tyler Clary gets the win. Second fastest time in the world this year for Tyler Clary. It looked like Chase Kalish was going to reel him in after the breaststroke. It just was not meant to be. Clary with a fantastic second 50.
You're so right. That was put perfectly, Todd, in the fact that I really thought he was going to reel him in. Here's the 150 mark right here, and this was so important for Tyler Clary. This was without a doubt the most critical leg of that 4 IM, because you knew that Kalish was going to come on in the breaststroke, and he built a big enough lead not to let Kalish go by him, and that's what was critical about the race, is not let Kalish go by, and he didn't do it. They flipped it evenly, but he didn't go by him. He still had the lead, as slight as his margins as possible, but look at this final turn. Look at Clary, what he did. This guy's tough, man. I mean, you know, he's not an Olympic gold medalist for nothing. He didn't win an Olympic gold medal by messing around. Look at this. Look at this finish, and now second fastest in the world. Beautiful swim by Tyler Clary, and a good solid swim by Kalish. They'll meet again in Australia.
So Tyler Clary with an impressive performance. His time checking in at 4:09.51. Kalish just behind at 4:11.52. And Josh Prano rounding out the top 3. We now send it down to the pool, and Carolyn Mano with Tyler Clary.
Congratulations to you, Tyler. We see how strong you are in the backstroke, but you really made a strong statement with the freestyle. How much emphasis have you put on those other strokes?
Well, that other stroke for me is breaststroke. As you can see, Chase was reeling me in like a cowboy right there. So it was awesome to almost stay ahead of him by the end of the breaststroke, and then just to be able to bring it home like that, I'm really excited about. He's obviously someone that's really valuable to swim against, and he and I have got some pretty exciting things to look forward to going to Rio.
What was going through your mind as you looked to bring it home, like you said?
Ouch. That's definitely one of the most painful events there is in the schedule, and for me, I just kind of try to put myself beside the pain and not really think about it, as dumb as that sounds.
Doesn't sound dumb. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your national champion, Tyler Clary. Ladies and gentlemen, award ceremony for the men's 400-meter individual medley. Presenting awards in this event is the Director of Swim and is also the Executive Vice President for Tier International. Ladies and gentlemen, present the awards tonight in the 4IM. Please welcome Steve Furness. Placing 8th from Palo Alto, Stanford in 421.38, Curtis Ogren. 7th for Stanford Swimming and Clippers at 418.17, Max Williamson. Placing 6th for Wisconsin Aquatics and Lake Ridge, 416.97, Michael Weiss. 5th for Nations Capital in a time of 416.73, Andrew Seliskar. 4th for Dynamo in Georgia at 414.93, Jay Litherland. 3rd for Cal Aquatics at 414.85, Josh Pernod. Your runner-up from North Baltimore, time of 411.52, Chase Kalish. And your 2014 Phillips 66 National Champion on the 4IM, representing Swim Mac Carolina and Michigan, a winning time of 409.51, Tyler Clary. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody in the venue, put your hands together here for your top 8 and your Phillips 66 National Champion, Tyler Clary.